waiting to blow them out, but yeah. I'll move them away from the mat. So we're going to do a little HIIT interval that I really like today, but let's first get started with our warm-up. All right. Okay, so again, my head is cut off except on YouTube. YouTube can see my head, so that's good. All right. Let's actually get started in a cross-legged seat. So let's just take a moment of silence here, cross-legged, closing our eyes, settling in, just sitting really tall, roll the shoulders back and down. Take a big breath in through the nose. And then exhale, just let it go. Let's take two more like that together, filling up from the bottom, the middle, and the top of your lungs. And then from the top to the middle to the bottom, exhale slowly out. One more time like that. Big breath in from the bottom, the middle, and the top. And exhale it out from the top, the middle, and all the way down to the bottom. Now let's just start to rotate our spine in a circular motion, pulling the chest forward, rotating over to the right, and then letting the chest fall back. Just big circles moving around the sit bones, pulling the chest forward. This is kind of a seated variation of cat-cow, letting your shoulder blades broaden as you lean back, and then pinch together as you pull forward. Now let's just start to make those circles a little bit smaller. Smaller undulations of the spine here. And then we're going to switch directions. Again, start with big circles. Big circles, pulling the chest forward, pinching the shoulder blades. And then falling back with the shoulder blades really broaden across your back. Rotating big circles, holding onto your knees. And then we'll start to make those circles a little bit smaller. Just starting to move through the abdomen and ribcage. Now sit tall, and we're going to reach out through the fingertips and drop your right ear over to your right shoulder. Your chin down to your chest, and your left ear over to your left shoulder. And then just take that side to side, chin to chest, right ear, right shoulder, and rotate. Maybe a big full head circle here, reaching out through those fingertips, getting a nice stretch. Switch directions with your circles. Inhaling and exhaling. And then coming forward to a tabletop pose. Planting your hands down on the mat, spreading your fingers wide. Then reach your left hand across. We'll take a lat pull, reach in front of your right hand and sit your hips back and away from that left hand. And then bring it back to center, right hand reaches, sit your hips back and down. A couple more times like that, reaching across and sitting back. And then switch hand across, pulling the hips away from the right hand. One more time each time. And then right hand reaches, sit back and pull away. Bring it back to center, flip the right hand up. Press the left hand on top of the right palm, and then just bend the right elbow out towards the side. Just forming the joints, releasing tension. Then switch, take the left hand up, right hand to left palm, bending the left elbow out to the side. Releasing the top of the left wrist and left elbow. One more time. And release, fingers point back towards the knees, hands a little closer towards the knees as you sit your hips back towards your heels. Let the hands peel off the mat. One more time. And then bring it forward, back to the neutral, turning your fingers to point forward. Inhale, let's open the right arm up towards the sky, reach up, look up. And exhale, thread the needle, reach to your left. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, stack the elbow, and then inhale the right arm up. Exhale, thread through towards the left. One more time. Peel the left elbow up and extend the right arm. And then exhale, thread it through and hold. Dropping your ear down towards the mat. Reaching your left arm overhead. Take a full breath in. And a big breath out. Bring it back to center now. Planting the right hand. Peel the left arm up. And then exhale, thread the needle, reach to your right. 2 more times. Peel the left elbow up. Reach to your right. One more time, lead with the elbow and open the left arm. And then thread it through all the way towards the right. Maybe extending the right arm overhead. Just getting that nice little twist through the spine. Taking a deep breath in. And a big breath up. Go back to center now. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back to downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs here. Melt your heels down towards the earth as you drive the earth away from you. Shake your head yes. Then shake it no. Breathe in. And a big breath out. Good. Now walk your hands all the way back to your toes. Bend your knees for ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows and sway from side to side. Lift your head. Hang heavy down towards the toes. Rock a little bit more weight forward into the balls of your feet. Then release the arms. Let's roll up to stand one vertebra at a time, tucking your chin into your chest, rolling the shoulders back and down. Rising to stand, inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, hands into heart center. 2 more times like that. Inhale, root and reach up. And then exhale, pull your hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, reach up. This time, let's grab the left wrist and take a side bend over to your right. Soft bend into the knees. Really stretch through that left side as you breathe in. And then breath out, bring it back to center and switch sides. Grab your right wrist. Stretch up and over to your left. And stand tall, bring it back to center. Release your hands to clasp, roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, open through the chest. And then exhale, bend the knees and forward fold. Take your knuckles up to the sky. Rock a little weight forward into the balls of your feet. Look back. Breathe in. And a big breath out. Bend your knees, sink your hips into a low squat. Coming into our Yogi Squat here. Traction your knees over your toes, sit tall. Press your elbows into the knees. Rock your weight now back into your heels, like you're really gonna sit back into a chair. Deep breath in. And a full breath out. All right, one more inhale. And exhale. Let's pivot forward to the top of the mat into a low lunge. Your left foot will be forward, your right leg is back. Inhale for a low lunge. Exhale, straighten through the legs. Whatever extent is available to you today, just moving through a low lunge. And a pyramid variation. Stealing the right heel down, breath in. And breath out. One more time, inhale. And exhale, straightening through the legs. Walk the hands over to the right into a wide-legged forward fold. Let the head hang heavy. And then we're going to lateral lunge from side to side. Bending into one knee and the other. You might pick your hands up off the mat. Good. Pause and hold on one side. And then switch. Take a breath in. Switch on your exhale. Good. Take that one more time on each side. Pressing the butt back. And release the hands down to the mat. Let's crawl them over to the right into our low lunge. Inhale, we lift the heart. Exhale, come to that pyramid variation. A couple more times, low lunge. Lengthening through the legs. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, shift back. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, big breath into your low lunge. And then walk the hands back through center into your wide legged forward fold. Taking those lateral lunges again from side to side. This time we'll just go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the top of the mat. Left foot steps back into your downward facing dog. Walking your hands all the way back to your feet. Rolling up to stand. Just one vertebra at a time. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lifting the shoulders up. Pulling them back. And then drawing them down the back. Forward, up, back, and down. One more time. Forward, up, back, and down. And then let's switch directions. Up and around. Let your thumbs rotate out as you go back. One more time. Just a big circular rotation through the shoulders. All right. Let's start to get into the workout set for today. Our first movement is going to be a high knees. So standing at the top of our mat, you're going to drive your knees up to your waist. Coming into this high knees variation. Now, if that's too high intensity for you today, you can just take it standing one knee at a time. Okay? Now we're going to come down into a plank pose, and we're going to take it into a side plank. So first roll over to your left hand, and you lift your right arm. You have the option to lift the leg if you'd like. And then we take it back through center into a plank, into a push-up, and switch sides. Take it over to your left side, to your side plank variation. You can always lower the knee down, and you can always lower the knee down in your push-up when you come back to center and press. Whatever variation, side plank, push-up, side plank, and push-up. All right. Then when you get back up on our feet for our third exercise, we're going to take that right leg back. You're going to tap the right hand down to the ground into that low lunge. And you're going to drive the right knee up as you stand really tall. So right foot down, drive the right knee up, step back. If you want to intensify that movement, you make it a hop. Right knee drives up, and you hop with your left foot. We're going to stay on one side the entire time. Okay? And then we're staying on our feet for this next exercise. You've got a reverse lunge with a twist. Step back and twist. Step back and twist. Okay? That reverse lunge doesn't have to be super far back. You're just dropping the knee straight underneath the hip. Okay? All right. Okay, so then we've got our lateral lunge. We're going to stand at the top of the mat. I'm going to move this out of the way. And we're going to do a deck squat, basically, rocking back. You land on your feet, step back into your lateral lunge, and stand at the top. When you do it again, switch sides, rock back at the top. Left foot steps back, and I stand tall. Okay, stay low forward so that you can go right into that lateral lunge off to either side. All right, then we've got our beast reach for a little activation of our balancing muscles, coordinating through the core here. So you come into a beast pose, my knees come forward underneath my navel, then lift the knees off the mat. You're going to reach opposite hand and opposite foot straight back. Lower down and switch. Okay? Reach and switch. Okay, you guys? So that's all 6 exercises. Again, we are going to do each of them for 45 seconds, and we're going to do 4 rounds today. You'll have a minute rest in between rounds. Okie dokie. So this is my first time to stream both Black Swan and YouTube over here at my new place. So hopefully it goes well. If it doesn't, I will try and start it over as fast as I can. So come back if I lose you. Let's see. And nope. Okay, so we're gonna start at the top of the mat. The first exercise we've got is those high knees. We're doing each one for 45 seconds. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go, go. Drive those knees up to your waist. Stand really tall. Driving those knees up for 45 seconds. Quick feet. There we go. Get them up. You can use your arms. Almost there. For 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Take it down into that plank pose. Take it into your side plank. You can always lower the knee and then push up in the middle. Switch sides. Side plank and push up. Modify for whatever you're going for today. Maybe lifting that top leg or lowering the bottom knee. Exhale with the effort of your push. You've got 5 more seconds. Give me 1 more. And we're back on our feet. Standing tall. Take that right leg back. Top the ground. Drive the right knee up. Step back. Knee drive. Maybe you add that hop with the left foot. Driving it up. Keep going, just like that. You've got 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. We've got that reverse lunge with a twist. Step back and twist. Step back, twist. Keep going. Just like that, you guys. Woo. Keep your arms up. Take that knee just to hover above the ground. Almost there. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, you've got that rock to lateral lunge. Start at the top, lower down, rock and roll. Stay low, lateral lunge, step back. Then stand tall at the top and take it again. Rock and roll, left foot steps back, and you stand tall. There we go. Make it smooth, like you're a ninja. Doesn't have to go fast. Make it graceful. You got it. Stay with it. Go for 2. And 1. Let's take it down to the ground in Sidepiece Pose. Stack your shoulders. Bring your knees forward. Lift them off the ground. Don't lower them down. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Reach. Reach it out. Take a breath. And then switch. Can you hold it? Can you really extend? Using all those stabilizer muscles here. Almost there, you guys. Keep going. 5 more seconds. Keep the knees close to the ground. Don't let them lift. 2, 1, and break. All right, we've got a minute of rest before we start round 2. Let's get up on our feet. All right. Up on your feet, walk around. Get a little water if you need it, or sip of water. A couple deep breaths. It's humid this morning. Camera's fogging up. How's that? That's better. Awesome. Cool, you guys. I haven't caught anything on fire yet, and I haven't gotten bit by mosquitoes. So maybe this is working. All right, you guys. We're going to get started in round 2. 10 seconds. Oh, sorry. Okay. Here we go. Starting at the top, high knees. Go, go. Drive those knees up. Fast, fast, fast. Use your arms. Keep going. Almost there. The last 2 rounds, I'm going to change this one up. We're going to add on a move. 10 more seconds. Pick it up. 3, 2, 1. Side plank push-up. Give me a side plank to the right and a push-up in the middle. Side plank to the left. Push-up. Keep going. Don't stop. If you need a break, hold plank pose. Almost there. 5 more seconds. And break on your feet. Left leg goes back for your knee drive. Step the left foot back, touch the ground. Then drive the left knee up. Root down through that right foot. Stand tall or add a hop. This workout can be accessible to wherever you're at today. Do your best, whatever that looks like. Use that. 5 more seconds. And break. Reverse lunge with a twist. Step back and twist. You're twisting over the front leg. Twist towards whichever leg is in front. Keep going. Ten more seconds, almost there. 2, and 1. At the top, rock it back to lateral lunge. Right foot goes back. Stand tall. Start again at the top. Rock and roll. Lateral lunge. Stand. Rock. Stay low to drop into your lateral. Stand tall to start again. You got it. Keep going. If this is too much, just do lateral lunges from side to side. 2, 1, and break. Beast pose. Take it down, hands and knees. Knees forward. Lift and reach. Stabilize our muscles. Core, shoulders, glutes. Everything is active here. Really got to use that breath to stay with it, especially if you're out in this heat. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job, you guys. All right, get on your feet as fast as you can. Walk around, take a couple slow, deep breaths. Water, but not too much. We want to be able to keep moving. So don't drink too much water that your belly gets full. All right. Here we go. You got about 20 seconds left. 20 seconds, you guys. I'm so sweaty. All right, we're halfway done. We're going to start for around 3 and 5 seconds. The top of your mat. 2, 1. Let's go. High knees. Drive those high knees up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Plank pose. Mountain climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're switching it up. High knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Mountain climbers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going just like that. This is the only one I want you to go as fast as you can. Keep it up. 1 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stand tall. Side plank. Take your side plank to your push-up. Remember, you can always lower the knees. Don't lose your form, whatever variation you're taking. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Maybe 1 more. Side plank and push up. On our feet. Right leg knee drive. Back, touch the ground. Drive the right knee up. Maybe hop. Just an option to intensify. Just really blast that left glute and calf. Make it explosive and strong. Only 45 seconds and you're almost there. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Reverse lunge with a twist. Step back and twist. Full twist. Your obliques. Exhale. exhale on your twist. Like you're wringing yourself out. Like a washcloth. Inhale at the top. Exhale, twist. Ten seconds. Two. And one. Rock lateral. Rock it back. Lateral, step back. Stand tall. Rock. And lateral. Stand. Here we go. Make it smooth. Silent. Start to refine the movement. You're almost there. Two, one, and break. Take it down into your beast. Lift the knees and don't lower them for 45. Reach and reach. Don't lift the knees. Lift too far off the ground. Keep going. Five more seconds. And rest. Good job. Woo! I got some sweat drops for me. All right, let's get up. I'm gonna grab a towel. All right, you guys. We're about to start our last round in 20 seconds. So take a slow, deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Good. You're doing great. Let's stay strong all the way to the end. Nick, you still there? Oh, yeah, we got 3 people over there on Facebook. Awesome, you guys. Way to show up. Way to do the work. You've got one last round. Then we're going to do some core work and finish it off. Okay? Let's get started. The top of your mat. And 2, 1. High knees for 5. Mountain climbers for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drive them up. Make it fast. Up and down. Keep going. Almost there. It's the last time you're doing this. Pick it up. Three, 2, and 1. Break. Side plank push-ups. Let's go. Side plank and press. Challenge yourself. Don't back off now. This is it. Break through those limitations, those doubts that you can't finish. You can finish. Let's do it together. You've got 2. Give me one more push-up. 1. And break. Stand tall. Knee drive, left leg back. Tap the ground. Drive it up. Step back and drive. Maybe you hop. Go, go. Step it all the way back. Tap the ground every time. Two, one. Reverse lunge with a twist. Step back, twist. Take your hands behind your head. Twist through your chest on that exhale. Keep it up for 10 more seconds. Two, and one. Lateral lunge, start at the top. Rock and roll. Step back. Keep it up, you're almost there. Really make it smooth. Don't lose your form. Not on this last round. 5 more seconds. Give me one more. Come on down. Beast reach. 45 seconds. Lift those knees and reach. Bring your knees forward. Just a couple inches off the ground. Keep going. Go for 3, 2, 1, and rest. You are done, you guys, with that portion. Let's get up, walk around. We're gonna get a full recovery here for about 2 minutes. Okay. Woo! It is a hot one. Hot and humid. Anybody else doing this outside? Miles behind you guys. Get a sip of water. Walk around. Some active recovery. Not sure these things are great for my lungs. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, wait, just a little bit. All right. We've got 1 more minute of recovery. All right, slow deep breaths, 30 more seconds, and we'll start a little bit of core work. Slow down your breath. Feel your heart rate start to slow. And you guys. Ooh, there's a really big, interesting looking fly over here. What is he? Oh no. No, there's not. It's just a hairball. All right. We're gonna get started in 5 seconds. Lying on our backs. First, we're gonna take it into 30 seconds of bicycles, hands behind your head. Let's pedal it out. Go, go. Twist across the midline. Exhale as you twist. "30 seconds here. Then we're going to switch. 10 more seconds. 2, 1. Lower your head. Take your legs up to 90 degrees. Reach up through your toes. Lift your shoulder blades and start to climb. One hand over the other like you're coming up an imaginary rope. Lift the shoulder blades up all the way. 30 seconds here. Try to reach up to your toes. Maybe you can even reach past your toes. Ten more seconds. 2, and 1. Come forward onto your bellies. We'll take Supermans here. Lying flat on your stomach. On your inhale, reach the arms forward and lift your legs up. On the exhale, bend your elbows and lower down. 30 seconds. Lift and lower. Reach and lower. Use your back. Point your toes. Lift your legs. Ten more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up into your plank pose. Plant your palms. Mountain climbers for 30 seconds. Drive your knees forward and then add a twist. Knee to opposite elbow. Stay forward. Shoulders over your wrists. That's it. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Lower down. Roll your shoulders back and down. Sit tall. Clasp your hands behind your lower back. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale. Press the knuckles down towards the earth. Then just swing the feet out in front of you. Release that front body through a couple of crab reaches. Take your hands back behind you. Fingers can point back or out to the sides. Lift your hips up. Press your left arm up and back. Lower down, switch sides. Left fingertips point back. Inhale, lift up. Stretch your right arm up and over. And lower. One more time each side. And release. Good. Come to soles of the feet, touch knees, go out wide. Sweep the left shin back to a shin box shape. Bring the knee forward so it touches the sole of your right foot. Then stand up on your right shin and then lower down to a seat. Switch sides, roll to your left, stand up on your shins and lower down to a seat. Switch, right shin forward, lift and lower. Switch, lift and lower. Go ahead and take that one more time on each side. One more time, shin box. Switch. Next time you come forward, let's bring the soles of the feet to touch. Grab your ankles and sit tall. And then fold forward over your legs. Lift back up. Shift forward, plant your hands, and come back to a downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Tuck your chin into your chest, and just roll up to stand. Rolling your shoulders back and down. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Thank you guys so much for showing up today. Let's take a big breath in together. And an open mouth exhale. You did awesome. Give yourself a round of applause, a pat on the back. If you need any extra cool down, go ahead and take your time stretching it out. I'm gonna get out of these mosquito smokers and go inside.